welcome to my Overwatch beta review. The Overwatch was a game was a beta that came out 3 days ago on Friday. If you don't wanna, if you're too lazy to know what 3 days ago was, it's Friday. Friday was when the Overwatch beta came out, and it's gonna be on till Tuesday, May 10th. So guys, pick up. You guys should download it and play it for yourselves. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. So basically, I'm here to talk about to review the beta, so I can help you give you guys a general idea of what to expect when you get that game. This beta is kind of opinionated, so you should take my words with a grain of salt. So, guys, first, one key point I liked about this game, about this beta, the multiplayer beta, was the graphics. The graphics were quite beautiful. It did not seem like I was playing a beta. It felt like I was playing a real full on $60 game. Like I could tell the developers put a lot of hard work and time into this game, because the movements of this game are fluid. The controls are okay. The controls, like, hold on, let me stay on the topic of movement. The movement is really, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels so nice. Like, if if you move left, he's gonna move left. It's just like a continuous motion. Like if he, or even when you're just shooting, the bullets, or like, or whatever your player uses, because each player has different weapons, which is what I like about this game. If if you use like, let me talk about Genji. Genji, he has ninja stars. The ninja stars, when you throw them, they're so precise. Like, you could see the detail the developers put into the game, like the shading and everything. All right, so on to the topic of controls. The controls, anybody could play this game. Like, if you've ever played COD before, or Call of Duty, you know how to play this game. It's just gonna take you some time to get used to the different styles. The only two different things, like if you use like right bump, right trigger, left trigger, or R2 and L2 for PS4, um, on R1 and L1, or LB and RB. I don't know, I said it backwards. Um, you will be able to use. Each player has unique abilities that they could use against the others, against people that try to kill them. Like, for example, Genji. Genji, if you use R1, I believe, yeah, R1, he's gonna do like a combo with his sword, with the sword. Or if you use um I'm gonna butcher his name, Reinhardt. Reinhard. He 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 has like a he looks like -10 from Ben 10. I don't know why I bring that up, but he has a, you can use L2 for a shield. R1, he's gonna release fire, or L1, he's gonna just ram into you and pin you, and you would die automatically. Um, something that which leads into something that I didn't like about the beta. Something I didn't like the beta was something I didn't like about the beta. Whoa, I can't speak English right now. Something I didn't like about the beta was that some characters were extremely OP compared to others. Like, especially if you're playing 1v1. Like, if you play 1v1 and you use Reinhard against Genji, whoever's using Genji, it's gonna be a hard game for you. Like, especially with the shield. Like, with the shield, when you play team deathmatch or multiplayer, like with a lot of people, the Reinhardt is not really that effective. But if you play with him, like, because let me tell you why. In multiplayer, when he uses his shield, he can't he could just he you can't he can't just turn around wherever you're going, and then you won't be able to kill him. With Reinhard, yeah, Reinhard, the knight with the big shield. with the big shield, um, multiplayer, he's gonna if he tries to use a shield on one person, his back is wide open, which is what I like. I saw that they just wanted to cancel out the OP a little bit, but in 1v1 you won't be able to. He's really still and basically an invincible player. Whoever uses him is wins the game. Also, um, I like how I like how they balanced out the characters too. Like not all the characters feel and play the same. Like for example, Genji, he's really fast. Like he could use he's a lot faster than let's say Reinhardt, right? And also I'm glad they did it that way too because Reinhardt with his he's heavy and he does heavy damage, but I'm glad they kept him like slow, like they could cut him down to size a little bit. And also for in terms of story, this game lacks a little bit. I didn't really there wasn't really a story mode. I know it was a multiplayer beta, but still there wasn't really like a story. But I hope they implement like a story behind each character and whatnot. Like for example, like say like Genji is like a samurai who was banished and he's trying to reintegrate into society or something like that. For in terms of in terms of sound, I like the sound. It was pretty cool. Like it wasn't too crazy. Like it wasn't like really loud or really like you know poor quality. The sound quality was actually excellent, and I like how each character says something different. Like I don't want to sound really stupid, but I know Genji he's probably Japanese, so let me just say he's Japanese. 'Cause I don't know the language he's probably Japanese, but if he was he before you start if you choose him, he's gonna say something in Japanese. Or what I love about him the most, right, is when you use the ultimate attack triangle. When you use their ultimate special, they're gonna like go. He's usually says something in Japanese that he uses Dragon Blade, which I really like because it's not it tinkers being almost OP. What I like is that it has like a 10 second. It's a one hit one kill pretty much with a 10 second time limit. So you can't just run around the whole map using Dragon Blade. Or and I also like the different modes in the game like there's capture the flag, payload, where you basically jump on a you have to take a car from point A to point B. It's pretty much like if you played a Call of Duty or any shooting game ever, you will know you will enjoy this game and you will know how to play it. Um, in fact, right now I give this game a four out of five to 4.5 to 5 out of 5 stars. Like this game is really it's not a must have, but it's like a game that you should give a chance to pick up sometime because it before the it's really good. It's like Call of Duty, but more futuristic and like less rage. You don't hear like I know it's like a beta, but you don't hear people coming online and raging and whatnot. And also I like to touch on the point about the realism of the game. The game it leaves to be desired for in terms of realism. Like if you're using Genji, I know I bring him up a lot. He's my favorite character in the game. You're using him, you throw a ninja star at somebody, the person's not gonna bleed, or like I know this is just nitpicking at this point, but like if you throw a ninja star, like let's say you throw it at like Reinhardt or Farah, they have suit, robotic suit. Wouldn't it be like a little extra addition to just throw if you attack him, a little piece of plastic comes off or something like kind of like Raging Blast, where Raging Blast series back on Xbox 360 with Dragon Ball. If you used Spirit Bomb, or Goku or Goku got hit by ultimate attack, his clothes would start to like rip. Oh, that sounds kind of, but his clothes would start to rip, and you would see like damage, so it looked real. but I didn't see that from this beta. But um, hopefully this review helped you guys really understand where I'm coming from, and told you what you need to know about this game. If you have any more questions about this game, the description will be in oh, I said the description. Oh, I'm an idiot. The name you will be able, you can contact me, and the name of the game will be in the description if you didn't catch it already. Overwatch. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.